I'm recording. I don't even know what to say. I guess welcome back to Smells Like 90s Rock. It's Sheila, Hot Toddy, and DJ P.O.R.C. You know why we're all so tired? It's because the pandemic is lifting and everybody's like, God hot damn it, let's get out there, let's have some fun. And that's why I'm doing events coming out the wazoo, and I'm sure you're much busier at the Fancy Lon John's. And
Yes, we are. Oh my God.
And Sheila, well, you work in schools, so it doesn't really matter one way or the other.
Teaching in the summer.
I almost missed the pandemic.
That's what I was saying. It's like, because all through the pandemic, I was ready for it to end. I was like, when is it going to end? When is it? If I had a firm, set time as to when the pandemic was going to end, I probably would have enjoyed my time sitting at home more than I did. Because my whole thing, I mean, it was fine. Like, I wasn't just like, oh God, I want to get back out. I was fine with it. I enjoyed it. But there were times when I was like, okay, when is this going to be over? When can normalcy returns? I miss normalcy. And now I'm back out doing stuff, and I look back at my time sitting in my chair during the day fondly, and I miss those days. I miss the pandemic. Can we have,
I got an email from my student loan lender saying, let's reconnect. And I'm like, let's not.
Let's reconnect. I love that.
Yeah, let's not. No. They basically sent. They basically
like they're an old friend.
That's what I was, they basically sent. They basically sent you a text that was like, "You up?"
Where you at?
Yeah,
Where
you been? And you should have texted. You should have emailed back. New phone. Who dis? They're like trying to solicit dick pics from you or something.
No, let's reconnect.
Hey, let's reconnect.
You owe us a whole bunch of money.
Exactly.
We're the legalized mafia. You can't get away from us. Go to jail. I bet they can't collect on you in jail.
Hey.
Maybe does jail have to pay student loans and have to pay medical bills?
Let's make a pact. Let's all go to prison so we don't have to do anything anymore. I'm done with this. You want medical care, Sheila. P.O.R.C, you could get rid of all your student loans, and I just don't want to be around people anymore. So let's make this happen. We could do the show from prison. It would be amazing. We'll call it Prison Game, Round 1.
I don't think you guys realize how much jail sucks.
Jail.
You're just a fireman. He went to jail one time. And
was it for bawling out a fireman?
I forget for what it was, but when he got out, he came by the restaurant one day, and I mean, he stunk. I was just like, oh my God.
Did they not let him bathe?
I was just like, can you not stand near me, man? Please.
Well, that's what happens when you get those. He must have got the unsolicited message from the student loan people too, and he was like, man, exactly. I went over there and they bent me over, tortured me, and they would not let me shower.
And well, like a lot of my coworkers, like a fair number of them have like done time.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Since when?
But anyway, when Billy Bob Boot Pants was first, when it was kind of becoming evident that he was gonna like end up having to do a little bit of time himself. Like apparently the mother of his child called Big Dookie and was like, hey, I'm getting kind of worried for him. Is jail scary?
No, listen, it's a wonderland. You don't listen, all your medical is paid for. You don't have to worry about student loans. It's a wondrous place.
But at the same time, your risk for bodily harm grows exponentially.
As well as staph infections. Now, I wonder if she imagined that. Her fear was like, other prisoners, other cell, inmates stabbing him or whatnot, or unwanted sexual things, or, just any, or, police brutality, whatever. Did she ever think there would be a staph infection that would threaten his life?
I don't think anybody ever expected that one.
No. No.
But yeah, when he told us that story, everybody laughed. Like, is jail scary? Like, oh, you don't know,
Baby, oh, honey, baby, honey child, let me tell you.
and and I mean, he didn't even sugarcoat it. He immediately like ripped into a story. He's like, oh yeah, when I first got there, my cellmate, like, he got approached by another prisoner and said like, hey, give me your lunch, and he's like, no, I'm not giving you my lunch. And he got stabbed 7 times for that.
Jesus.
He immediately opened up with that story. It was like, did you have to, like...
Maybe when she asks that question, you don't tell that story. That's not the right story to tell.
Yeah, he was not nice about it.
No, that doesn't... I'm sure that didn't alleviate her fears at all.
So, yeah, I promise, Sheila, you don't want to go to jail.
I don't know. You're still she still sold it for me.